Hello.
Greetings, everybody.
It's the Jimm.
And Dave's Beer.
I was going to say Holly Special.
Christmas is over.
It's still the holidays. It's between Christmas and New Year's. It's the holidays.
Okay, so how about the 12 days of Christmas?
How about the 12 beers of Christmas tonight?
How about I die on the way home because I drank too much beer?
You can stay here.
It's just a beer review. Let's just do it again. Ready?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, everybody.
How's it going?
Good to see you.
It's the Jimm.
And Dave's
Beer Review. Yes.
And Dave, what's on tap for this holiday extravaganza?
We've got some Ommegang.
Oh my God!
We have some. It came in a nice big 2-for-1 pack with a glass in it. I have one from last year, so I have 2 glasses from Game of Thrones.
Ooh, look at you! I want one.
You can't have it. It's mine.
Well, it's mine. You have 2. You don't need 2. It's my other one's mine.
Yeah.
See, I'm doing an impression of Dave whenever I get a new glass. He comes over my house.
He has this really nice glass, Goose Island glass, and I'm going to take that one. It's going to take it home, and you can know I took it.
Yeah, let's just see here. Let's just count the glasses in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Did you look all the ones over
14,
there?
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
I collect glasses.
The mugs count? Because
Yes.
there's a couple of those over here, too. Forget about it. I can't count that high.
They count.
Anyway.
What?
Dave!
It's here.
Oh, sorry.
You have to read and
All
stuff.
right, well, then you show it to the camera. Okay, update. Winner is here is the 2+1 gift pack, and they're shipping to distributors now.
Here.
There you go.
A back up. There you go.
All right.
Winner's here.
Daenerys Targaryen has finally set sail for Westeros with her armies, dragons, and spoiler alert.
You can always read the back of
Okay,
it.
blah blah blah. Jon Snow has been named king of this. That I don't want to do a recap.
Here,
of the
want
TV
to read
show.
the back of the thing here? Probably a lot
sure.
less than this, because there's a whole bunch
Winter
of
is
stuff
here is the fall. Winter is here this fall with the latest Game of Thrones beer from Brewery Ommegang and HBO. See, Brewery Ommegang, that's kind of like what they do overseas. They do the brewery thing first. Anyway, it may be the star. Yeah,
Never mind.
never mind about all that.
But that's awful.
Oh yeah, this is much better. Excuse me, does anyone out there have an electron microscope? All right, we'll give these a shot.
Those are dollar glasses,
You want to
3.5.
dust these off? Oh my God.
I just got them. I haven't used them yet.
Yeah, but you like put more fingerprints on here. If this was a CSI Norristown, you'd be convicted because you left so much evidence here.
Should have seen me when I dropped the tomato paste in my room the other day.
Motherfucker, you was blind. Is that helpful? It's not helpful.
It's not? It would be for me.
Man, you was blind.
I know I am. I can read
Well,
it.
I got it.
Okay.
All right, let me see those glasses.
Yeah, that's what I thought, mister.
This guy gave me focus. All right. Let's see. What's this? This far away from my face. It's actually helpful.
Yeah, you have to look at it with like you're reading a book.
All right. For generations, the great houses have warred amongst themselves for control of the 7 kingdoms. All right, let's skip ahead. Fortify yourself with this Belgian-style double white ale. Oh, double white ale. Okay, see, that's useful.
Yeah.
Brewed with white pepper and sea salt. The aroma contains bready malt. Most malt is like that. Clove, banana, which I assume goes to the yeast from Belgium, and honey. The flavor has peppery spice up front and finishes with a hint of honey sweetness. Okay, I would expect that from a white. This ale offers the unique flavors and aromas. All Ommegang. Maybe you should have read this. Inspire deep insight.
You sound like when
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm just the glasses.
Let me see if I can read it any better. Let me see this. Let me see if I can read this here.
God, we're 4 minutes into this. Can we just drink some beer already? Low battery. 10% left. Way to be prepared.
This ale offers the unique flavors and aromas all Ommegang ales are known for. Inspired by the deep insight into Belgian brewing and infused with Ommegang's creative update.
I'm so glad you took this over. It's so much
upstate. It's not, I can read it now. If I go like this, I can see it perfectly. Each ale offers perfect balance and pure drinking pleasure. HBO, little rights in reserve.
Yeah.
These things help me when I'm reading my comics.
I want to try like getting some of those little
Or should I
wipes.
say graphic novels?
Clean off the lenses a little bit there.
I just got them yesterday. How bad is it? I only used
You
them
did
once.
not get them yesterday.
Yes, I did. I these 2 days ago. 'Cause I
Hold it
bought
up to
3
the
of them.
light, and assuming you're not as blind as I think you are, you're
I
going to
am
see
blind.
fingerprints and dust.
No, it's dust. Of course there's dust.
It's like
I
you
cleaned my
sneezed in
room
your
today.
hand and then did one of these with your
Oh,
fingers.
no, not that bad. It's always exaggerated.
It's like you wiped the grease off of your forehead and said,
Whoa!
"Let me leave."
that was, I just touched it and it came out.
Oh. What about the bottle?
Man.
Oh. I think we got to do more of an angle here because that
It's
is.
okay. It'll go down.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind waiting 10 minutes for it to be-
Talk? Oh, it'll be fine.
All right, well, show off your glasses here at least. See,
Nice glasses.
says big Game of Thrones logo on one side, nice Ommegang logo on the other.
Yep. That's it.
That's assuming I'm saying it right. We should probably say that wrong.
Ommegang? Ommegang.
Ommegang?
Ommegang?
Ommegang.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Cooperstown, New York.
Okay.
See, it's great rising up there pretty quick.
Well, okay, so anyway, you can definitely say it's got really good head on it. Visually, it looks like it's got some yeast suspended in there. It's got one of those little geyser things on the bottom for the carbonation going up on the top. You don't see that too often.
Oh, look at that. Yours has got a little, it went right in the middle.
Yeah, it's like perfect.
I don't have that.
But anyway.
I think you got the new glass.
God, I hope so. It's got enough of your
It's
fingerprints
okay.
on already, though. Do you ever wash your hands before I come over? Maybe it would be a good idea.
Wait, what? You don't deserve that.
I do too.
No, you do not.
Well, it smells like a Belgian white. What does Belgian white smell like? Well, it's got a little bit of peppery hint. A little bit of banana cloves. Definitely the yeast strain comes through from Belgium. All right.
It's going down, see?
Yeah, I guess we could switch it a little bit. All right. Well, we'll put a little more beer in it.
Well, we can after that.
All right, fine.
We'll go after. We're gonna
All right, here
taste
we go. Cheers. 7 minutes in.
I think 2.5 hours into the refrigerator is not good enough. It needs to be colder, I think.
Well, at the same time, we can appreciate this particular temperature, too. Well, I gotta say, for something that's claimed to be peppery, it's not necessarily all
I
that
taste the
peppery.
pepper.
Yeah, I mean,
I taste it.
well, it's not as say peppery as like a saison would be. I think a saison would be much more pepperier.
Ho, ho, ho. Saison.
But you don't see too many double whites out there either, so that's an interesting take on it. So, what was the ABV on this?
6.8.
That's not too bad. I almost did a batch of brewing today myself, and I was just like,
Another one.
I worked
I could
all
use
yesterday.
more beer. Having started the one you gave me from before.
Well, I'm going to do a smash ale.
Double smash?
Well, what I thought I would do is I would just add just a little bit of sugar to kick up the ABV.
So what's that supposed to be with the ABV as is now?
I have to Google it. It was 4.7.
Oh, why make beers that are so less in alcohol?
Well, so you can enjoy it as it was. Well,
It's okay by me because those are the beers I drink in the morning before I go to bed, so that's good enough by me. I'm okay with it. Keep on making more beers, Jim. I ain't got enough room. Dave, you got to take some home, okay?
well,
Oh,
everything
so-
that they wrote on the label, is absolutely true. There's definitely peppery up front. Definitely a little sweet on the end.
Definitely.
I don't know if you'd say it was honey per se, but there is a sweetness.
I taste a lot of pepper.
It does have the banana and clove notes that they said was on there.
Belgian, yes.
So if you're going to drink a white, I would rather it be a double. I mean, I'd be curious to know what a triple of this would be like.
Or a quad.
Is it possible to do a quad wit and still be technically a wit? I don't know.
Well, we had they had Weyerbacher wit, didn't they?
They did do one. It was good. But this is very good. A good representation of the style. If that's common style, but as wits go, I like this one a lot. This is
like
one of the best
Ommegang.
wits I've ever had, actually.
I like Ommegang stuff.
Yeah, well, there's been a couple. They have hit or misses.
This is like the fourth, fifth bottle of Game of Thrones bottles I've gotten from Ommegang before.
Yeah, they've been doing a good job with it, I think. It's a big beer, and
I think I got something on Facebook saying, "Remember this from last year?" And it was the stuff. I think it was the last day or two because we tried it out last year around this time. So yeah,
So-
I think.
very good. I would say in this particular category, it's maybe a 9, but my personal category, I think I'm going to give it about a 7.25.
I'll give it a 7.5. I like it.
It's very light. I think this would pair well with a lot of foods because it's not too heavy. It's not like a dessert beer where you want to sip it.
It's very foamy.
Well, people love that. People say, I've seen people saying, "Oh, what about the the retention, the webbing on the side of the glass?" They rate that, and I'm just like, I don't give a darn about how it sticks to the side of the glass. There's a word for it that escapes me. I'm forgetting a lot of things. I set up an iPhone for my son. I gave him a password. I sent him the password, and he couldn't remember the password. I'm like, I don't remember the password anyway. Well, obviously I put it in my password program. Nope, no, I didn't. Okay, well, what would have been the password? I guess I can go back and reset it, but it's like, well, let me go back and check in my records and see if I wrote it down somewhere. So
you don't write it down in your phone.
If I put it in, I have it in a password protected app.
Oh, okay. I thought you
called 1Password. Very handy.
So I have all my like notes. I just keep my passwords in notes.
Is your notes password protected?
No.
No, that's not
I don't
good.
care.
This app is cross-platform, and it needs a password to get into it.
I couldn't find my phone this morning anywhere. You know where I found it? All the way underneath this table. I don't know how it got there.
Well, I'll tell you how it got there. Boom. Dropped it.
Kicked it with my foot.
Kicked it when you woke up.
Yeah, I did. I was like, what? No, I woke up in my bed last night. I was like, what did I get there?
Yeah, I'm still not looking forward to talking to my boss tomorrow because he called me during the last beer reviews, and apparently I was like, I'm trying this. I was going to say, you didn't sound too good. I was like, don't call me on a Saturday night ever again, please. I don't care. This. I can't read this RAW file from a Canon camera. It's just like, it's not my problem.
I'm sorry,
love you,
boss.
dude, but seriously, this is not the time. And he's got Windows. Windows should be able to read a RAW file. This day and age.
Windows does read RAW file. I have raw stuff on my computer.
Let me quantify that statement. It was RAW, but it was a Canon RAW, so maybe that particular RAW has an issue. I don't know. Anyways, it has nothing to do with
Don't you read it off of WinRAW?
I have no idea what he does.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. You use WinRAW, you can read anything.
Well, I don't know if he had that program. I think he was trying to get it, but I don't know. You need to do it then, apparently.
It's not free, but it's you can use it forever.
Anyway, well done, Ommegang. Excellent beer. I recommend it. I would buy it. I'm actually half tempted to go out and get this set myself. How much was this?
$22 with the tax included.
Oh, nice. So that's like 25 then.
No, it's 22. I meant with the
tax.
With
the tax.
Yeah,
oh,
it's $20. I got it over at the I got it at that place that's next to my workout place.
Well, that's okay. No one knows where that is.
I'm just telling you.
That's good.
That's where I got it from. But there's only one there, and I got it. There is one over at Capone's. I'm sure they're charging like $30 over there.
I didn't see it Capone's today.
And they had it over there in the corner. After the fridges on the, if you walk in, you walk to your right hand side. You have these fridges there.
Yeah.
Well, right behind there.
Okay.
It's the boxes.
Good to know. Anyway, there you have it. It's Jimm and Dave beer review. Well done, Ommegang. Dave and I both give this beer a thumbs up. We would both buy it. Obviously, you did.
I bought it. I'll buy it every year. Just to buy it and see what it's like every year. It's like another glass and build like glasses on glasses on glasses.
Yeah, definitely one of the best wits I've ever had, let alone a double wit, which I don't have too often. So, we'd like to tell people that you should not drink and drive. You should not operate heavy machinery if you're drinking alcohol. Don't drink if you're pregnant due to the risk of birth defects. And, of course, excessive drinking can cause other health problems. And the reason we try all these different beers is we believe that you, our viewers, should drink great beer.
And have a good lap or two.
And since you're our friends, comment below, give thumbs up, thumbs down.
Oh, this says 8.3. Oh my goodness, this is 8.3. This isn't 6.8. This is 8.3.
Now that's a double. I was about to say, I wasn't going to bring it up because I wasn't.
The other beer I have must be 6.8 then.
Okay.
I messed it up.
Because I always thought a double and an imperial had to be over 8. That was the limit. But I thought, well, maybe it's a double wit, and wits are usually 3 something. Okay, that makes more sense. All right. Well, the alcohol is very well hidden. It's not hot on the back end at all. So you know something's really good when that is the case. Hopefully it'll be the case on some of the stuff I brewed. We tried it early, and it's like, oh, there's a reason they tell you to age it for 6 months.
Yes, especially the ones that the friend Brandon was like a week old. I was like, no, wait more than that, please. That was terrible. That's not your fault.
There's a reason why they tell you to age stuff.
Jimm is still learning.
Yep. Well, I wanted to see how it was, and it wasn't good at all. But I have faith that actually you're like stick to kits. That actually was a kit.
That was a kit?
That was a kit.
Oh, see, I'm not
it wasn't a usual kit. It was a kit from a website that sells stuff. Their own kit, but Yeah,
Those kits you made from the place you went to go get all your stuff, you bought those kits. Those tasted pretty good.
Yeah.
Even though I think you need to get different kind of water.
Anyway, well, I'm going to try reverse osmosis water.
Very good.
All right, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.